In today's video, I'm going to share with you 3 reasons why every photographer needs a portfolio. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So today I want to talk to you about why having a portfolio is essential for photographers. Now, most of you are probably thinking, well, of course I need a portfolio, so I'll just put up some images on my website and that's that. But there's more to a portfolio than just putting up some nice pictures. So today I want to go over 3 things that I think that you need to consider when you're putting together a portfolio. But before we do that, let's talk about the type of clients that may approach you for your photography services. I group clients in 2 different buckets. The first one is your everyday type of client. These are members of the public that may need a headshot, some branding images, or maybe they have an event that they need photographed. These are the clients that know nothing about photography and they don't normally deal with photographers. The second bucket is where you have your professional clients. So these are clients such as art directors, graphic designers, and marketing professionals who look at more specialized and consistent type of work. And your portfolio is going to service both types of clients differently. So it needs to deliver on 3 things: exposure, consistency, and protection for both you and your photography business. And I'll explain what that third one means in a second, but first, let's tackle the first one, exposure. So let's imagine that you're booking a hotel room. You would probably want to see a photo of what the room looks like before booking it. And it's exactly the same for your photography clients. They want to make sure that you're capable of producing good images. Your everyday type clients that we talked about in bucket 1, they're just looking that you can make some pretty pictures and that you can produce something that they're not able to do. So if you load up your portfolio with some nice looking images, then that's probably enough for you to start getting some engagement from clients in bucket 1. But of course, we want to go beyond that. So let's look at the second point, which is consistency. Consistency is mostly aimed at your professional clients. So again, art directors, graphic designers, etc. These type of clients are usually working with a larger budget. So if they've got, say, $100,000 to work on a campaign, they need to make sure that they hire the right photographer, because if at the end of the campaign they don't like the images, the art director can't go back to the client and ask for more money. So they need to make sure that you're capable of delivering on their vision. One of the ways they do this is to look at your work to make sure that it has a consistent look and style. And if the type of images that they're after matches your style, then you're giving them a level of confidence that you're going to be able to deliver on what they need. This is why consistency in the images that you include in your portfolio is really important. By having a number of images with the same look and style, you're showing that you can reproduce that style over and over. I've seen portfolios where someone has one really good architectural photography image or a really good product photography image, and the first question that pops into my head is it a fluke, or can they repeat this style? And if a potential client asks themselves that question about your work, then they're probably not going to go with you. And if you think about it, it kind of makes sense. Why would they put their own reputation and budget at risk if they're not sure that you can deliver? So always make sure that you have a consistent look and style to your images, and that you include more than one image to show that you can actually reproduce that style of imagery. The last point that I want to talk about is protection, and that's both for yourself and your photography business. A portfolio helps you to set clear expectations for your clients, ensuring that they understand exactly what you offer and what you don't. So this helps to prevent misunderstandings, reduces the risk of disappointment, and ultimately protects your professional reputation. I've had clients that have booked me through recommendations, or they find me on Google Maps, completely bypassing my website. So if they don't check out my portfolio first, they might assume that they're getting a different style of photography than the one that I'm going to provide. I'll give you an example. I had a client book a headshot photography session a while back, only to ask midway through the session if we could build a small set and capture branding shots as well. Now, whilst I can absolutely do that, it does require a longer session. And my headshot sessions are carefully structured to allow me to book multiple clients in a single day. So unexpected requests like this often force me to say no, which can lead to disappointment and negative reviews. And in the photography business, negative reviews are like poison. So I make it a point to always guide my clients to my portfolio before they book if they haven't already seen it. I get them on the phone, I direct them to the gallery, and then I follow up with a text or email link to ensure that they know exactly what kind of images they're going to be getting, and only those types of images. And this simple step has helped me to eliminate misunderstandings between myself and my clients. So if you haven't already started building your portfolio, I would encourage you to keep these 3 things in mind so that you can start off on the right track. And if you've already got a portfolio, maybe now is the time to go back and look at it with a critical eye to make sure that you're providing exposure, consistency, and protection. Anyway, I'm really interested in hearing from you to see how you address these 3 points in your portfolio. So make sure that you let me know in the comment section below, as well as any questions that you may have on anything that I covered here today. And if you found this video useful in any way and you would like to support the channel, you can do so by clicking the like button and subscribing to the channel if you want to see more content like this. Anyway, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.